Hey everyone, welcome back to Zavvi's YouTube channel. My name is Emily and today we're here with our breakdown of the Batman trailer. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and hit that bell notification button so you never miss an upload. Right, let's dive into it. So the trailer kicks off with our first look at the Riddler, and although this hasn't yet been confirmed to be Paul Dano's villain, we're pretty convinced it's him. Opening with the sound of duct tape, it's really creepy, and it has to be said that the sound design of this whole trailer is fantastic. So the character's face here is fully covered, and he's tearing off duct tape to use on the body on the floor, and so we immediately get the impression this is a very different Riddler to what we've seen before.
From your secret friend. Underneath the bridge. Who?
And here is Jeffrey Wright as the one and only Jim Gordon, Batman's ally in the police force. So director Matt Reeves has promised this movie is a detective story set 2 years into Bruce Wayne being Batman, so his early days. And Gordon here is not yet the commissioner, he's still a detective. Flanked by FBI agents, they are investigating a crime scene, and someone else appears to be with Gordon, the Batman.
Having a clue.
The crime scene here is littered with clues, and we can figure out who the Riddler had bandaged up in duct tape earlier, writing "No more lies" on the victim's face. The word lies is also scrawled over newspaper cuttings talking about Gotham Mayor Don Mitchell, so presumably the mayor is the Riddler's victim. Emphasis on the word lies here suggests that the mayor was maybe corrupt. Director Reeves has said that the film will focus on the hidden corruption within Gotham, so that seems to be tied to the mayor. Also, we do know that mayoral candidate Bella Real, played by Jamie Lawson, will appear in the movie, suggesting there's also an emphasis on politics.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. This pilot trailer is quite exciting, as Gordon looks at a card in a green envelope addressed to the Batman, which was found in the body of presumably the mayor. Not only can we guess this card is from the Riddler due to the villain being the main antagonist in the movie, but the green is also a big clue. Inside the card it reads, "What does a liar do when he's dead?" And then it says, "Haven't a clue? Let's play a game, just me and you." Ending with a mysterious series of symbols. A riddle. Now, there's a few things to unpick here. Firstly, we don't know about you, but everything here is giving us David Fincher vibes. We're talking Girl with Dragon Tattoo, Seven, Zodiac, particularly the latter, given the mysterious letters and the fact Reeves emphasised this is a detective story. Dano's Riddler is set up to be a serial killer, taunting the police and Batman with these riddles. Also, these mysterious symbols. Well, people online have seemingly cracked the code. Apparently the answer to the question, "What does a liar do when he's dead?" is "he lies still," which makes sense and also ties into the emphasis on the word lies earlier. The final clue here is the front of the card. It has an owl on the front, suggesting that the movie might feature the Court of Owls, which makes sense given the film is looking at the corruption within Gotham. The Court of Owls is a secret criminal organisation made up of wealthy members of Gotham society who pull all the strings, so it's likely that they'll have something to do with the mayoral race which the film seems to be featuring.
Just me and you.
This blink and you'll miss it shot here of a framed newspaper cutting is a nice Easter egg. The headline reads "Maroni Drug Bust," of course referring to mob boss Maroni. Maybe he has been targeted by the Batman. Although we don't know whether Maroni will pop up in this movie, we do know that John Turturro is playing rival mob boss Carmine Falcone, although we aren't sure yet what role he'll play in the story.
Any of this mean anything to you?
And here's our first look at Robert Pattinson as Batman. Now, we're very excited to see Pattinson as Batman. Although the casting choice has received criticism because Pattinson is Twilight's Edward Cullen, Pattinson is actually one of the best actors of his generation, given incredible performances in the likes of Good Time, The Lighthouse, Velocity Z, and more recently Tenet. He looks great in the new Batsuit, which is made up of strong armour and it looks like a leather cape, very gothic. It's also important to note the way that Batman just walked onto the scene casually, suggesting he has a very positive relationship with both Gordon and the police. For now, that is. So now that we've been introduced to the main premise, we get a few more glimpses of what to expect, including this shot of what we presume to be Commissioner Pete Savage, Jim Gordon's predecessor, played here by Alex Ferns. Of course, watching his press conference, maybe addressing the death of the mayor, is Bruce in disguise, clad in eye makeup and a scarf.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
As Bruce pulls into Wayne Manor, we get a look at the Batcave, which is very minimalist, presumably because this is the early days of Batman. The gothic vibes here are also present as Batman drives through a gloomy graveyard to get to the manor, and although we don't see Andy Serkis as Butler Alfred in this trailer, we do hear him here. Here we get to see Bruce out of the Batman suit, maybe attending the funeral for the mayor. Chaos ensues, and we get a glimpse of Bruce being a hero, pulling someone out of the way of a crashing car. We'd presume it's the Riddler causing the chaos, especially since there's another letter addressed to the Batman, stuck to a distressed man who has explosives taped to his body. Does the Riddler know Bruce is Batman, attending the funeral?
Why is he writing to you?
Now here's our first look at Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, seemingly breaking into the same crime scene we saw earlier. Of course, Selina Kyle is doing what Selina Kyle does best, stealing, as she cracks open a safe. The costume here suggests that Selina hasn't fully morphed into Catwoman yet, as it feels rather cobbled together. Or maybe Reeves is taking the Christopher Nolan approach with the character. Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight Rises was never called Catwoman, she was just Selina Kyle, and never dressed up as a cat. Maybe the mask Kravitz is wearing here is subtle, like the goggles Hathaway Selina wore, which look like cat ears. And here's another Batman rogue, the Penguin, aka Oswald Cobblepot, played here by Colin Farrell. Yes, that's right, Colin Farrell. He's unrecognisable with all those prosthetics on. We only get 2 brief glimpses of the character in the trailer, so he remains the most shrouded in mystery.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The distorted voice here seems to be Dano's Riddler talking to the Batman. A shot of the character earlier is used, implying it is the villain. Once again, there's an emphasis on the word lie, which seems to be the key theme of this trailer.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Now this part is just incredible. Not only do we see the sheer strength, rawness and brutality of Batman as he beats down this goon, but also that line, "I'm vengeance," is simply chilling. It's no wonder the goons look absolutely terrified. I mean, we would be. The goons here are wearing clown makeup, indicating that they could be connected to the Joker. But with so many rogues already lined up to appear with Batman, we doubt the Clown Prince of Crime will make an appearance. Still, this does imply he exists in the universe somewhere, maybe waiting in the wings for his time to shine. Here's our first proper look at the Batmobile in the trailer, which is more of a sports car than a tumbler for Nolan's Batman. A sports car is quite fitting due to Bruce being an extravagant billionaire, but like with the Batcave, it looks like it's still a work in progress, again linking to the fact that this is Batman in his early days.
Whoa! This guy's crazy!
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
After the title treatment, that distorted voice is back, the Riddler taunting Batman, saying that he will see how he's a part of all of this. Director Reeves has spoken about how the mystery at the centre of this movie is tied to the Wayne family, so maybe here the Riddler is talking to Bruce Wayne. And the trailer ends on my favourite shot from the whole teaser. Batman without the mask, looking beaten down with messy long hair and running black eye makeup. As well as David Fincher vibes, the trailer is very grungy and gothic, from the visuals to use of Nirvana's Something in the Way. Bruce here looks like a member of The Cure crossed with The Crow, and yeah, we're into it. This is a man who dresses up as a bat, so he's definitely in touch with his grunge side. Also, it's nice to see after years of hiding the fact Batman wears black eye makeup, we finally get a focus on this. A brilliant final touch for a trailer full of them. And of course ends with the release date of 2021, with the 2's being replaced with question marks, Riddler style. Do you like the Batman trailer? Let us know in the comments, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification button so you never miss an upload. See you next time!